A good Erev Shabbos Kodesh. Parshas Yisro Tovshinai Tes 579 from Yerushalayim Kodesh. In this week's Parsha, Yishma Yisro in Midian, Yisro hears what happened. Again, Machlokes, and whether it's Mount Turkis, Yamsuf, Muhammad Amalek, whatever it is he heard coming to join Klal Yisrael with mamish of full intention. Yishma Yisro Midian. Chaysin Moshe, it's called Asherasa, like Moshe Yisrael Amai. Yisro heard, Kain Midian, he heard what the father-in-law of Moshe, he heard what Hashem did for Moshe and for Klal Yisrael. Ki hoitzi Hashem es Yisrael Mitzrayim, Hashem took Klal Yisrael out of Mitzrayim. Vayikach Yisro Chaysin Moshe, and Yisro takes, Yisro, the father-in-law of Moshe, takes Tzipora Eshes Moshe, Achashiluchel, Moshe Rabbeinu's wife, that they sent her back and said, don't come to Mitzrayim, don't put yourself there. Ve'eshnei Boneh, and the two children, Shem Echad Gershom, Ki Omar Gerho Yisi Eretz Nachriya. Moshe Rabbeinu said, I'm a stranger in this place. So he called his first son Gershom. Shem Echad Eliezer, and the other one, Kielekei Avi Be'ezri, because the God of my father was there to help me. The Atzileni Cherev Para, and he saved me from the sword of Pari, sort of from the death grip of Pari. And then Vayova Yisro Chayse Moshe Ubana V'Yishte Moshe Lamidbar. Vayova Yisro, and Yisro came. As of Sheila Belzer, one of the previous Belzer rabbis, he said, I don't understand. By Yaakov Avinu, we learned Vayelech Charana. He went to Charan. Over here we're saying Vayavai Yisro. Yisro came El Amidbar. Why didn't it say Vayelech mi Midyan? What's the Vayavai? Says Sheila Belzer. Unbelievable you cite. There's a very big nafkamina. There's a very big difference between a Vayavai and a Vayelech. A Vayelech is what I'm gonna translate as a plan B. I'm going, but it's not. I don't really want to go. I'm not going with the lashon that he uses is. Don't give me 1 second. The lashon. I'm just gonna read the inside so you get what I'm saying. Vayelech the mashma'oi halicho la'at be'iratzin. He's going slowly. He doesn't really want to do it. It's a plan B. I'm going because of another reason, not because I want to be here. As opposed to a vayavai, which is what I translate as a plan A. Mashma'oi halicho b'zrizus u'biratzin chazak. The strong ratzin. Yaakov Avinu does not want to leave Eretz Yisrael. He has no intention of leaving Eretz Yisrael. He has a brother, Esav, trying to kill him, so he has no choice, so he's going. Memela. But that's not his intention. That's not what he wants to do. That's not his plan A. It's a plan B. Yisro, on the other hand, is coming to join Klal Yisrael with his whole essence. Believe Shalom. Right? We've learned in the past the medrash of HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to Moshe Rabbeinu, Ani merachik v'ani mekarev. I'm the one who knows what's close and what's far. And I'm telling you that Yisro, your father-in-law who's coming, he's coming. I want you to be mekarev him, bring him in, bring him close, because he wants to be a chelik of Am Yisrael. He's coming b'chol halev. It's emes la'amitay. And that's the difference between a vayelech and a vayavai. So this pshat, it's a beautiful pshat. Yeah. But there's a very famous vayavai, or avai, I should say. We're holding after Tu B'Shvat, so we could already discuss it in the Megillah. Uvechein avai el hamelech. And with this, I'm going to come to the king. How could it possibly be that this is what Esther Hamelka is referring to? I'm coming wholeheartedly to Achashverosh to do this. I'm only coming because I'm in this situation. Now, if you're having such a thought right now, it's because you didn't see the next words. Asheloi kados. Not the way you thought. Ova Yela Melech. Esther's coming to Achashverosh with a mission. And she's coming fast. Full throttle. As a plan A. Asheloi kados. Not like you're thinking for herself. But for Klal Yisrael, because this is what Klal Yisrael needs. And I'm willing to take the kasher of Aditi. Just like I've been separated till now of Aditi, I'm going to be gone. And I'm willing to do it, and that's plan A as for Klal Yisrael. Whatever I could save Klal Yisrael. Very similar to the Bayel Paroi. I'm coming to Paroi. Moshe Rabbeinu needs to deal with Paroi and his shenanigans. But already when we're holding it, the seventh Makkah, Bayel Paroi, I'm coming, plan A, this is what Hashem wants, and I have nothing to be afraid of. It's not a Vayelech, it's a Vayav. Bayel Paroi. We'd say in davening, right? I'm coming, plan A, into doing our Avodas Hashem. I'm coming in. This is my ratzah. A number of years ago, I went with Reb Aaron Kaufman, Rosh Yeshiva Waterbury. We went to Yeshivas Levari where he spoke and gave a shmuz. And he said over a moral, saying Shema. Yahavtas Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol ma'idecha. Says the Maral, Zui ha'yitzeh tov v'ha'yitzeh hara. This is the yitzeh tov and the yitzeh hara. How am I supposed to love Hashem with my yitzeh hara? How does that work? Said Rabbi Kaufman, he said an unbelievable, beautiful, sweetest marshal. He says, someone can join the army because I want to become a doctor, I want to go to college and get an education. I can't afford it. But I know if I join the United States Army or the Israeli Army, then afterwards the army will pay something towards my education. And I'll be able to get my degree. I have no interest in battle. I could care less about state secrets, but it's just an avenue that I can take to get to where I want to be. to be that doctor, to be that accountant or lawyer. And for that, I need to go to schooling. I don't have the money. I'm going to the army to get the money to pay for the schooling to get to where I want to go. That's one kind of guy in the army. And there's another kind of guy in the army, a true patriot. He loves his people, he loves his nation. And he's going to the army to fight for his people. And that's his fight. Okay, so two people went into the army, they got trained. One wants to be here, one wants to be here less. Where is it going to play out? Where is it going to play out? Okay, where's it going to make a difference between the guy who's going, plan A is the army, because I love my people, I want to protect them, and the plan B of, I'm just doing this to get somewhere else, by proxy. The soldier gets taken as a prisoner of war by a enemy army, and they put him into prison. He's a prisoner of war, and they start torturing him for the state secrets. As much of a gavra, as much of a man, as the fellow who wants to become that doctor or lawyer or accountant, go to college, whatever, he was drafted, as much of a training as he is, as much of a tough guy as he is, and he's went through the army, and he's in the army, at a certain point, if this is not his plan A, he's going to make a calculation, he's going to make a cheshbon. He's going to say, is it worth it for me to withhold state secrets that I quite frankly don't care about and give up my life for it? I only joined the army because I wanted to become a doctor and I needed the money, and this seemed like an easy way. But at this point, I'm not getting killed for it. That's one guy, right? And at a certain point, he's going to make that calculation, and he may just give in and walk away. But then you have another guy, the guy who joined the army because I'm a patriot, I love my people, I love my country, and I'm here to protect them. Such a fellow, when he becomes a prisoner of war, God forbid, don't wish it on anyone, and the enemy combatants start torturing him for those state secrets, this is his fight. This is the moment he's been living and waiting for, to protect his country. There is nothing you're going to do to shake him out of place, to have him give up the state secrets. He won't do it because he loves his people too much. When we go to our Avodas Hashem, so when it comes to the Yetzer Tov and the Yetzer Hara, when obviously we go and we serve Hashem with our Yetzer Tov, that's for sure. With our Yetzer Hara, when he's challenging us, if we're living a Torah true lifestyle as a plan A, then as tough as it gets, there's no giving in. And lefum tzaragra. So I'm being Oved Hashem with the Yetzer Hara that he gave me to challenge me, and I won't give it to him. So when it comes to our Yiddishkeit, when it comes to going to do mitzvahs, when it comes to going to learn Torah, to daven, to be a good Jew, Ovay el HaMelech, we have to go. Ovay el HaMelech, Ovay v'secha, Ovay arza Canaan. We have to go full throttle, as the Lashon, again, I want to put it away. Bezrizus uberatzin chazak. Quickly and with a determination, because this is the plan A. And this is what I want to do. And no matter what, Yetzer Hara comes up and tries to manipulate us and twist us and bend us out of shape. That's being Oved Hashem. Me'ava. Oved Hashem. With the Yetzer Tov and the Yetzer Hara, as the Maral says. We could do that. Wow. What a passion we have for Hashem. That's Hashem. They'll reciprocate Kifil Kiflayim and show us his abundance of love. Thank you so much for listening. As always, any questions, comments, or feedback, you can leave them in the comment section below.